And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Nikola Jokic has transformed his conditioning. He said, when I first started playing back in Serbia, I couldn't do a push-up. And when I came here, I was probably the worst conditioned player in the league. I lost a lot of weight, and I feel much better. To be honest, I don't run faster, but I can play a lot longer. That's what matters. Brian?
Yeah, it helps for sure. Thanks, Allie. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers and for the Celtics. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Jokic with it. Bryant outside. Here's McGinnis to the middle. Here's Bird. And he buries his first look.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Tatum. And Bryant pulls it down. Pass to Jokic. Back to Bryant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. Jokic on the double team. On the wing, Tatum from deep. Can't get it to drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series. So they're looking to correct that.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Abdul-Jabbar misses from close range.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Bryant, the pass to Jokic. Three-pointer off the mark. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Here's Bird. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Larry Bird. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And here's Tatum. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Boston calls time here. looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Celtics second.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
Boston with the ball. Searching for their first points of the game. Six to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
He's off on the first. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And he sinks the second.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Curry finds Bryant. The kick out, Curry. There's the triple. And another miss by Cleveland.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. Robertson's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Jokic passes to Curry. Pass to Bird. Jokic in the post. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Up top, Tatum. Left side, Brown. For three. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Brown. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Defeated by Washington in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Now here's Brown. 11 points for him last game against Golden State.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Here's Dumars. Second shot opportunity. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Cleveland calls timeout. All right, Doris, we're right in the thick of the season, but I got a very important question for you here. What do you think of all these alternate uniforms around the league?
Okay, I absolutely love what the NBA has done with this. You know I am a huge fan of the throwbacks, but there's always one team I'm highly anticipating, and that's the Miami Heat. Are they coming out with the Miami Vice jersey, and how does it look?
got a line change here for Boston. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Joel Embiid on top.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Ewing. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Holiday. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. Holiday from long range, and it's Ewing with a rebound. For Cleveland, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Up top, Paul. Lets a floater go. And he converts the layup.
Well, you'd think because of his frame it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Here's Price. 14 points for him last game against Golden State. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Paul with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Lets the three fly. And Chris Paul clears it away. Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. And the shot goes down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Cleveland earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Pass to Tatum. And there's the screen. Poke loose. Now here's Embiid. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Bird. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Pass to Dumars. It's blocked. Here's Bird. He's got 5. Bryant in the high post. And he gets it to go. Bryant's got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Tatum from long range. He can't get it to go, and it's Cleveland the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Bryant, no good. The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Dumars. Outside Tatum. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And that one falls for Tatum. And Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
And so Tatum nails both of them. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Paul. Pass to Bryant. Inside. Here's Bird. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Bird. He's got 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Brown against Curry. Brown passes to Tatum. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Now Jokic. Pass to Bryant. Rejected by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Here's Tatum. Good D by Jokic.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Here's Robertson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Now here's Jokic. He's closely guarded and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Holiday up top. He's covered by Curry. Here's Dumars. No good off the back of the rim. The Cavaliers leading. Bryant, right side. On the wing, Mitchell. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before. He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
There's a screen, and here's Jokic outside. That shot, no good.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Stephen Curry. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And the first one at the line is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Embiid, he's checked in for Brown. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Cleveland calls timeout. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this one. Shot to end the cold streak. And there's Mitchell on the assist from Curry. Mitchell's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Embiid, good. Embiid's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
A minute 20 left in the first half. Down low. Here's McGinnis. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Pass to Worthy. Clock at 4. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. No good. A bit long that time. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. 34 seconds left in the half. Here's Marion. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From 20 feet. Curry's shot is off.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Now here's Embiid. 14 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And his presence was certainly felt on defense. Blocked 3 shots and changed countless others.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cavaliers ahead. Up 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Duell, how do you evaluate your performance so far?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and it'll be all good.
With patience, it'll be all good. Thanks, Duell.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
The bench is one of the strengths of this team, with some big-time scoring power. They've carried the extra load offensively.
And that's an advantage not every team has. And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
It's not too often a team can land a versatile big man like Jokic. He'll have a tremendous all-around impact on their front court. And you know his new teammates are just going to love being on the receiving end of those passes.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Launches a three. He's off on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. They've led by as many as 14. And for Cleveland, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Robertson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Outside Curry. Pass to Bryant. The floater. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Saturday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Shot clock at 5. The three from Curry. Boston trailing.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Celtics shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Here's Robertson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Stephen Curry.
First team foul.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Bryant outside. Boston with a rebound. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Dumars. Over to the wing. Here's Robertson. The kick to Tatum for the lead. It's hauled in by Kobe. Bryant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Jokic, defended by Brown. The fadeaway, and there's Jokic on the assist from Bryant. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Paul's checked in. Pass to McGinnis. Nice D from Tatum. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Price. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Boston again missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Paul with it. Pass to Bryant. It's deflected. And here's Tatum. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Brown inside, working on Jokic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Embiid, he's checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for Brown. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Paul passes to Bryant. Here's Ewing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Bryant. Tatum with the block.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Paul with a steal. And he makes it. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
Now here's Embiid. The D's right on him. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now Paul. Pass to Bird. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Embiid. And Embiid with the block. Now Tatum. Outside, Brown. On target from range. Brown's got 14 points.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. So both teams making some changes here. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. Number 1, Boston.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
Pass to Marion. Now here's Paul, tightly guarded. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Holiday. And here's Embiid. For the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. Embiid's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Pass to Bird. Here's the pick. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Driving to the basket, Price. It's not going to go for him. Paul with some nice D. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ewing. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Pass to Price. Here's Worthy. It's intercepted. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Holiday with the ball. They set a pick. Here's Price. He's guarded by Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Takes the 3. Knocked loose. Here's Bird. Pass to Paul. Here's Ewing.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Cavaliers leading. Curry passes to Bryant. Jokic the screen. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Well, the Celtics shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Kobe Bryant. Stephen Curry is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Bryant, left side. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he's good on the second.
He couldn't sink them all, but did just enough to make this a 2-possession ball game.
Here's Robertson. The kick to Tatum from downtown, drops in the 3.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
And Cleveland's shooting only 42%. On the wing, Curry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, if it's possible, it feels like Stephen Curry has taken on even more responsibility over the last few years, but this guy certainly has the shoulders to be able to carry it.
And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Here's Robertson. And scores off the crossover.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Back to Curry. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Outside Tatum to take the lead. Pass to Dumars. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Joe Dumars at the line for 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And so it's Cleveland with it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now here's Curry from outside the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. To the inside, out to the wing, and there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Cavaliers substitution, Larry Bird.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th.
Cleveland foul. George McGinnis. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Cavaliers on D. They've led by as many as 14. There's a screen. Here's Tatum. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Bryant. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Brown. 5 on the clock.
With so little time on the clock, that's just a bad foul, plain and simple.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Timeout called, the Celtics. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here, important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back." Guys?
Allie, thank you. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Robertson. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading. Jokic with it. Pass to Bryant. And he lobs it up to the rim. Tatum with a steal. From deep, hauled in by Curry. The Cavaliers shooting only 42%. Jokic in the post. Misses from short range.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pass to Dumars. Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. Here's Dumars. On the wing, Tatum, just 4 to shoot. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And here's Jokic. To the wing, right side. Goes up on the baseline, and he hits the jump shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Tatum, good.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Jokic finds Bryant. Clock at 6. Looking to get back on track. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
And it's Tatum missing. And the Cavs with possession. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to McGinnis. Denied by Tatum. And he gets it back. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter here. To take the lead. The shot won't fall. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Bird. Now Jokic. Outside Curry. Here's the three. It's good from beyond the arc.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 4. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth.